Welcome back to another YouTube video here for you. I'm giving you a little bit of an update here on Project Cheap Truck. As you know, the transmission was bad in it. Come to find out, the transmission wasn't bad in it. I dropped a transmission pan on the truck and it had like 1 to 2 inches of sludge in the bottom of the truck or the pan. And I cleaned that out. I took some of the stuff off the bottom, got that cleaned up, put it back on there, new filter, new gasket, put some new fluid in it, started it up, put it in gear, bam, it started to move. So I didn't have to pull the transmission out of this truck, put another transmission in it. So I put some transmission flush in it, ran it for a little bit, drained it, put another transmission filter in it, more fluid. Transmission's been working perfectly. Good old truck. 317,000 miles on this truck. So I went ahead and moved on. As you can see, me and my dad, he helped me take the bed off this truck. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but I scraped down the frame with a wire brush and a scraper. Got the surface rust off of it. Undercoated it pretty good. Looked like somebody kind of rigged up the brake line there. And I'm gonna move that back inside the frame rail where it's supposed to be. I picked up this bumper here. Gave $25 for it at the junkyard. And so right now I'm in the process of scraping window tint off the truck. Now I did scrape this window and the passenger window off so far. Now I re-tinted it. This is a 35% tint. I'm gonna end up taking this back off. I did order some more tint from SolarGuard. And I'm gonna run 20% all on the truck. Got this window pretty much scraped off. I still got a few spots here around the edges to get the tint off. And as you can tell here in the back window, I don't know if you can tell in the light, but as you can see right in here, I'm in the process of scraping old tint off the back of it. And over here, I'll show you. As you can tell, it's purple, real bad. You know, it's not good. I'm gonna scrape that off. Now, when I did this window, tinted this window, I got a buddy that works in a tint shop, and I swear I sit there and watched him do these windows on other vehicles, and it looks so damn easy when he does it. But he does it for a living, so he made it look easy. So I try to do it myself. I got it cut out pretty good. Now when I took the tint off, I didn't wet the back of the tint, and but I wetted the inside of the window. And when I took it off, it stuck to itself right there. And it looks like shit. So I wasn't really too worried about it. It was just a test and trial deal. And I'm gonna take that back off, clean the windows. I should have my tint in, I think it said the 17th of Tuesday. We're gonna get the tint put back on and get it cleaned up. I did go to junkyard to get me this style mirror. It's a little bit newer style mirror. I'm still looking for a driver's side right now. And I'll show you the driver's side. As you can tell, it's the big goofy looking thing. And I don't care too much for those. Another update I got going. I ordered rocker panels for it. They'll be here in I think Wednesday next week. And I'm gonna get those cut out, welded back in, get the body work done on it, paint it. I don't know if in some other videos that you've seen, it was gray here, primer gray, where the body shop, previous owner had it, did some work to it, and I couldn't find the paint code on this truck in the dash glove box area. I looked it up, I couldn't find it. I called Chevrolet, gave them the VIN number on it. They couldn't pull it up because the truck's too old. You have to go back to the basic paint chip book. And I wasn't in the mood to go down there and try to locate it. So I have another buddy that does a lot of paint and body work. I got a hold of him, and he has this app on his phone. And he looked it up, and I got the paint code for it. It's just a reference. It's a dark teal metallic. That's the color for this truck. So, and I'm gonna do another video, probably here in the next day or so. I'm gonna lift this truck. I'm gonna level the truck out, get it up in the air a little bit. So it'll be riding a little bit higher. It'll be about as high as my 2005 Z71. So we'll get that done. And let me show you the inside. I'm starting to work on the inside of the truck. You know, and all the purple tint and scraping off the window, but getting this all cleaned up. Still haven't got a chance to work on the carpet. But we're gonna get that cleaned up there and get it all put back in. I gotta go to the junkyard. I gotta find door panels for this truck because they're not in the goodest shape. And for the love of God in me, I cannot find gray door panels for this truck. I can find red, I can find tan, but I cannot find the gray door panels. I did look up on the app I have on my phone. It's called carparts.com app. You can put your whatever vehicle you're working on, put the information in there, and it'll pull up junkyards, you know, closest to the farthest away from you with multiple truck or whatever you're looking for at the time. It'll bring it up and it'll tell you where it's at and whatnot. So I just thought I'd give you an update on Project Cheap Truck. And I gotta get a windshield for it too. It's cracked, so I'm gonna get that done. And I'll get you another video on it, like I said, on the suspension, and I'll make a video on cutting the rocker panels out down there. And I think I may make a video on me tinting the windows on it. I'll see how things go on that. I do got my buddies coming down tomorrow. I'm gonna tint his windows on his Volvo V70 wagon. Yeah, a wagon. So I'm gonna run, I ordered tint for his window. It's 4% window tint. So it's gonna be his dark, or his, you know, it's gonna be dark for him, but that's what he wants. His ticket, he pays it, I don't care. He's just paying me to tint the windows. So, but I just thought, like I said, I'd give you an update on the truck, and I'll get some more videos out here on the window tint and the suspension and the rocker panels on the truck here. So until we get things going, I'll see you on the next video. Later.